Very good afternoon. It's now 4 o'clock. You join myself and Freddie.
Hello everyone.
Hello. As we take the Bentley out, probably for the very last time, because it is going to be one in about 3 hours' time. So this is it was a very different car for us, because obviously we're used to doing classics. We drop in the odd modern one now and again, and we dropped this in a couple of weeks ago now, and it seems to have gone down really well.
It's hard to turn down 600 brake horsepower. That was the selling point, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing car. So it's the GT Speed, so as Freddie says, it's the 6 litre 600 brake horsepower W12 engine. So it's a very special car, and they are really holding their value as well, the Continental GT. So it's a very special car that someone's going to win tonight, so we thought we'd take it for one last drive. We'll get out shortly so you can have a little look around the car, but if you've got any questions, feel free to give us a shout. So the current situation on ticket numbers, it's probably unlikely that it's going to sell out tonight, but it's going to be very close. There's still the possibility, so there's about just over 700 tickets left. And it's one of those things, you know, if it was over 1,000 tickets left, we'd probably be saying it's definitely not going to sell out, and certainly anything under probably 600, we're almost certain it will sell out. So this is that in-between bit where it could possibly sell out in a few hours' time, or there may still be some left at the end. So if there is, and that number is picked out, and there's no name next to it, you'll be gutted if you didn't pick up that last ticket.
Fraser's saying, what an absolute stunner. Are you talking about Craig or the car?
Thank you very much, Fraser. I appreciate your comments. Thank you. No, yeah, the car is incredible. So it's anthracite. Nick was here, he would tell us exactly.
Anthracite grey over a beluga black interior.
There you go. Right,
I do remember it.
It's grey and black, as we would probably say here. So we'll pull up in a minute, because there's a car park near here. So we'll pull up and you can have a proper look around the car. It just did something really fun just a second ago. We're sitting here waiting to go live, and you can see it's got a Breitling clock. And it just started going round and round and round, and we were thinking, what on earth's going on here? And it turns out the clock was wrong, so it had worked itself out that it needed to change to be the correct time, so then it flicked itself round and stopped.
We thought we broke the car just before giving it away.
Oh no, it's got a light on, there's a problem.
But really, it's a good chance to have a good look at the interior, because I think that's where this car excels. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
So we're kind of at a play area now, so we might get a few kids come and say hello as well.
Joys of live television.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It is certainly one of those cars that stand out, that people want to have a look at it. So that's all right if they do. It's fine. So I'll just pull up and we'll step out, and then you can have a little look at the car.
Let us know if you've got any particular questions for either myself or Craig, and we'll do our best to answer them whilst we're live on air.
There we go. So inside, it's got sat nav, it's got media, it's got everything that you'd expect a Bentley to have.
Absolutely lovely, isn't it? Craig's got distracted. But yeah, this is going to be one tonight. So if you've not already got your tickets, there's still time to pick it up. Ian's saying luxury. It's very luxurious, Ian. If there's anything in particular you guys want to see, give us a shout and we can take a closer look. But if not, we'll be seeing you at 7 o'clock tonight.
I've got a couple of fans. I like the idea of it being 15 quid and they can win it. I did say he...
You are over 18, aren't you?
He struggled to get insurance. I think he was about 10. He said his mum could win, so we might have an extra ticket tonight.
Oh, it was well worth flicking on the camera for this, wasn't it?
So there we go. Have you spoken about it? I mean, I disappeared, so I didn't hear anything.
We've just kind of had a little bit of a walk around the car.
Is there any questions?
Yeah, there is actually. Ian said, how big is the boot? Let's
Golf
find
club
out.
size?
That's the measurement, isn't it? A golf club or no golf club?
What have you got in mind, Ian? You tell us what you put in there. I'll tell you whether it's big enough. I would say it's big enough for most things.
Our metric used to be put our presenter in the boot. Don't know how Molly feels about that. We've not brought it up yet. Yeah, see if you can fit.
Molly, if you're watching.
Fraser's saying, is there much legroom at the back? There usually is, yes. I've put the seat all the way backwards just so I could film earlier on.
Not loads, but Freddie is about 8 foot. So he has put it right back. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you look at where I was sitting, I'm normal size, and there's a little bit of room behind.
Certainly enough space for some kids or adults on a shorter journey. Not tons of room, but you know, that sloped roof does eat a little bit of the space. Ian's saying mountain bike. Could you fit a mountain bike? You'd certainly have to take both wheels off.
Yeah, take the wheels off.
But I think you could fit a mountain bike with both wheels off.
I think so. I'm guessing the seats will go down as well, if you want him to do that. We could just ride to where you want to go, and then once you've done, come back and get your Bentley.
So yeah, as we touched upon, we've got a few hours still to enter. We're going to be going live at 7 o'clock. We're going live with the team at Bruiser again, so I don't know if you tuned in a few weeks ago now. We did our first live draw with proper cameras and playing in videos, so we're going to do that again. So if you are about at 7 o'clock, I'd thoroughly recommend
And it's well worth a
watching our live
watch
draw
tonight,
later.
because we did something quite special last week before.
Yeah, last week.
Which we'll reveal tonight what we did. It was really, really good. So if you can watch along, definitely watch along. There's more to it than just winning the Bentley. Obviously, we'll show you the Mini as well, which is currently live. So you can have a little look at the Mini.
Probably won't be for much longer. I had a look at it just before we came out. We're most of the way sold out. So if you do like the look of our Mini, I know we're talking about the Bentley here, but I wouldn't wait on the Mini because it's likely to sell out.
That's next Thursday, isn't it? But if it sells out earlier, we'll draw it earlier. So should we head back?
Yeah, let's head back. If there's any more questions you guys have, then let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whilst we're on the drive back.
Do you know the thing I like the most is the double glazed windows? Have you noticed the double glazed windows?
I've never noticed that. Oh yeah, you can just about see it on camera.
It's cool, isn't it?
It is very cool. I like the look. Could you drop both the windows? Because I like the look of it when you can see the pillarless look. Look, how good does that look? Just go put the seat back so I can get back in it. Sounds awesome. Oh, that's a good point, Fraser. Let's hear it out the back.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a lovely V12 burble to it.
Beautiful car. Turns a lot of heads. There's a lot of people are liking this car. I'll say goodbye to our
Fans.
See you later on. Ta-ra. As he kicks a football at it.
So for those of you just joining us, with myself and Craig have just jumped out for a drive in the Bentley because it's going pretty soon.
It's going tonight, so it's 4:15 now, so literally 3 hours from now, so about 7:15 is will be the last chance that you can get tickets on this car. So do the windows up.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, it'll be the last chance you can get tickets on this car. Will be about 7:10, and then it will be given away shortly after that to one very lucky person who will then have the car delivered directly to them. We'll personally deliver it anywhere in the UK as well.
Seems to be a lot of Scottish winners recently.
We've got to go to Aberdeen next week, haven't we?
Yeah, for the Alpha.
I'm going to do that trip.
But you know, when we say we deliver it anywhere in the UK, we mean it.
Do. Yeah, we literally do. So we're in sunny Suffolk. So we're we're further south, I suppose, than anywhere. But we have delivered everywhere. I mean, we had a little look on the map the other day at where we'd sort of been, and it's literally been everywhere.
It has, yeah. We covered the UK.
So we've done over. Is it over 110-ish cars? Or
Not
about
quite.
that sort of-
Is it?
Must be about that now.
Yeah, something like that.
Which is beyond what we ever thought we'd do. The plan was, when we launched competitions, was to do 12 a year. so it was to do one every month essentially. And the first year we did 47, and it was really, really good. It worked really well for us. So thank you to everyone who's watching along and who supported us really from day one. We try and have an eclectic mix of cars, some modern, some classics, which is obviously what we're known for and what we're good at. But again, if there's any suggestions of anything you want to see, Porsches are always a popular one, so we've always got one eye out there at what's going on in the Porsche world. But suggest anything.
Yeah.
If you want to see anything.
I certainly think that if you do drive a classic, it's nice to have something like this to use as an alternative car as well.
Oh, absolutely. And even my missus likes this. She's not interested in any car I show her. So it shows it is a special car, this one.
Robin Yates, previous winner of our SL55, has asked politely to stop putting miles on his new car.
By revving it, Freddie asked me to rev it, so I've used a little bit too much fuel as well. So yeah, if there's anything else you need to know, but in the long and short of it, you've basically got 4:15 now. You've got until about 7:10 tonight to grab your tickets for our Bentley. It's the GT Speed, so it's a very, very special car. It'll be one tonight at just gone 7 o'clock. There is about 750-ish tickets left, or there was just before we went live. So it may be a sellout, it may not, but I certainly wouldn't be waiting until the last minute, just in case.
So Richie's left a comment saying that it won't be a long delivery to make if it comes to him in Wickford. So,
Oh yes, which is where a previous winner of ours lives in Wickford.
Yeah, had a few from
lives
his
in Wickford. You won our TR3, didn't he?
He did. He loves that car. It's always good to see.
Brilliant, isn't it?
You know, when you win a car, you can do whatever you like with it, but it's especially lovely to see a car go to someone that's going to keep it and going to cherish it for as long as they possibly can, really.
Absolutely. So we're now back at base. So if you're watching along and we're not live anymore, ask any questions on here and we'll try and answer them later on. But like Freddie said earlier, try and, if you can, if you're around at 7 o'clock tonight, come on, because we try and make the lives a little bit more special this time round. And we did something last week or a couple of weeks ago which was really, really fun. The whole team got involved, so we want to show you what that was tonight as well. So not only are you winning the Bentley, but hopefully you'll be entertained by our video as well. But for now, we will say goodbye and we will come back in 3 hours time to reveal the winner of our Bentley. So good luck for later.